if I had an extra man, who would want such a bullshit assignment? Dan, I'm sending someone right over.
I know you read the paper. They lying. You know I wouldn't do nothing like that. They over-exaggerate. You know how the paper is. They just want a story.
2 officers were shot. 1 man lost a pinky.
But did nobody die?
You destroyed half a city block.
That block was already messed up.
Lost a lot of evidence.
We still got a little bit left.
What you did was dangerous and completely against policy. And not only that, you did a good job.
This case has been turned over to our library investigations officer, Mr. Bookman.
Bookman?
Yeah, would you like a cup of tea?
You got any coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, you don't drink coffee? How about instant coffee?
No, I don't have.
You don't have any instant coffee?
Well, I don't normally.
Who doesn't have instant coffee?
I don't.
You took this book out in 1971.
Yes, and I returned it in 1971.
Yeah, 71. That was my first year on the job. Bad year for libraries. Bad year for America.
I returned that book. I remember it very specifically.
You're a comedian. You make people laugh.
I try.
You think this is all a big joke, don't you? Let me tell you something funny, boy. You know that little stamp? The one that says New York Public Library? Well, that may not mean anything to you, but that means a lot to me. One whole hell of a lot. Sure, go ahead, laugh if you want to. Well, I got a flash for you, Joy Boy. Party time is over. City Council, I hope I have your vote on election day.
And why exactly should I vote for you, Mr. Fogarty?
Well, because I'm a hard worker, I take a stand.
On what exactly?
The issues of the day.
Which are?
The things that concern you and your family the most.
I think you're making an ass out of yourself.
You know what? I was just thinking. I'd love to get your home phone number, just in case of an emergency, something happens with a hand. Who knows? Something comes up. It's nice to have.
I don't give out my home phone number.
You know, and I understand all that, but I would feel better. You know, it would make me feel more secure. Nothing's going to happen. I'm never going to call. You know, what are the odds of something happening?
The police know about this man because he happens to be a policeman. I found these in the basement of Dickie's apartment. They belong to Freddie's car. Mr. Greenleaf has asked me to lose these in the canal this evening. Mr. Greenleaf feels that there was a silent promise in Dickie's letter to you, which he intends to honor. He also intends to transfer a good portion of Dickie's income from his trust into your name. Okay, thanks.
Jack, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure, Bruce. What do you need?
Sweeps.
Bruce.
Jack, hear me out here. I'm starting to get desperate, man. I'm pushing 40. And what have I got to show for it? I've hit some kind of a ceiling here. There's an anti-Bruce barrier I can't get past. And Evan is loving it, by the way. Loving it. He gets the stories. He gets on sweeps. Maybe I should be more like Evan.
You don't want to be like Evan? Evan's an asshole.
Well, I can be an asshole.
No, Bruce, you can't.
How's Jeff?
I'm not supposed to use that phone.
Sorry. It was a local call.
You're not supposed to use the phone. It doesn't matter whether it was a local or a long-distance call. We just don't want people using that phone, okay?
I don't understand why not, though. Why couldn't I use it?
Well, you could use it. You obviously did. We don't want you to use it, though.
With all due respect, I just don't really understand the rule. I don't see what the big deal is.
The history of how we arrived at that is so complex that I won't even bore you with it.
Stanley the man.
I don't know the answer.
That is not right. That's not right, Stanley. The correct answer is Ravel. Ravel. And now I'm going to have our 3 whistlers pleased to present the next musical. There were 3 musical sections here, and this will be the third section at the whistlers. And they'll play a piece it's very recognizable. It's Chopin, actually, and it's in the style of March Militaire. It's a very recognizable piece. So if you please just listen to this, and I'm sure you can
identified the. I'm sort of giving away the answer here, but it's Chopin. I don't mean to give away the answer. It's just, please, just, sing us a ditty, guys, a Chopin ditty. Let's have a Chopin ditty. I can't.
Go to the card. Go to the fucking card. Go to the card. Go.
Go to the card.
The Hiss case brought my client national fame. However, in politics, victory is never total. And as an aftermath to the Hiss case, I mean for years afterwards, my client was subjected to a vicious and utterly unprincipled smear campaign in which he was accused of being a liar and a cheat and a thief and a pervert. But the Committee of 100 saw that I had saved the day I had. Alger Hiss, he was in jail for perjury. Whittaker Chambers, he was...
He's the founder of this tournament, and this is his life work, and it has grown, as we learned early in the movie, from something small he started many, many years ago into an international event, and it's on national television, and it's every year, and it's a big deal, and he is the progenitor of the whole thing, and. He watches over it like a delicate child.
Be disqualified. Why don't you try to do like a hop scoot with your chair? Just grab both sides of it and you just kind of go.
I can't do it.
You made it this far, though. Clearly, the pressure was just too much for her. I hope she'll be all right.
Yes, well, the tournament does create a natural selection, does it not? Pruning of the weak,
And maybe your jacket, fire
allowing the strong to blossom.
So tough.
Reach for the sky. Hello?
Jeff?
No, there's no Jeff here.
Is this Dr. Morrison?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Oh my God, it's Larry David.
Goodbye.